where 4 teams gets cut down to 2 here in the AFC. The divisional round contest is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Now Jackson. Buying some time left. This is Cox, that's Walker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
So first down from 41. Now a give right side to Mitchell. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. They're just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Lamar now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's good. Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Running right with Mitchell. He dodged the tackle. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Pressure coming, it's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That was Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders nothing.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready,
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Austin makes the grab downfield. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That one goes for 31 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First carry here for Ashton Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is Genty on second. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
13.
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. They motion the tight end over. Mitchell on the give, headed left. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Changing it up here, Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. A give to Mitchell, running left. And they hit him along the sideline there. Pickup of 9, so 2nd and 1 upcoming.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You can take it in the NFL.
It's 2nd and inches at the 39-yard line.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He rolls to his right. Andrews has it, working downfield. He does it, touchdown Baltimore! The Ravens get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll start this drive out, 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19. Warriors 70, Mustang 19.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing it on 2nd down. That's complete to the back. Ashton Genty. He's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
12 yards. Brings up 3rd and 6.
60 Bobcat, Dragon 60. Ready, right?
They'll air it out on 3rd. Blocking by his back here. It's Genty. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And goes to the hurry up here.
Gain of 8. That's good for a Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st down, play action. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders start to fight back for their first points of this game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
You're good on the point after. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Raiders 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Looking up towards the dome. Can't bring it in clean.
Jack Fish! Touchdown Raiders.
York now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10. at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Run drawn up here for Lamar. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Blitz coming, Lamar. He beams one, deep right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Raiders have it after the turnover at the 33-yard line. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. They're down to their final one in this half. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
70 Timberwolves. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
First play is going to be again to Jency. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Back to Jency. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Come on. Check. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Another give here to Jency. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense in a hurry up here.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
7 Pirates.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He'll get this to Tucker. Oh, he's denied the first, but not by much. His play gets down to the 42-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Bronco switch. Rig alert. Ready.
Pitch play to Jency. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Working now from the gun. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Quick to the left, it's caught. Not a lot of space, maybe to... Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up.
Ready.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
70. Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Rangers, 7, Viking 18. 30.
Third and long for him here. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. So we get the return out across the 30 before he goes out. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders or offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Down the sideline inside the 30. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Running from the pistol here with Jensen. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Throwing off the play fake. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 5-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 11.
Panther 11. Panther 19 Lions.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to... Get off, but 2 in a row now slipped away.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He gets it away, and wow, he got under this one. It is driven sky high. And hey, we see how under the football. They will get nothing on that return.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Jackson. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Nick Cross has it.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, where they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Lightning 18. 65. Warriors 70. Come 19. 18.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throwing to the back of the end zone. Somebody there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that first down. So back to the drawing board they go for second. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
19. Dragon 60. Ready.
Looking to throw again on second down. He's trying to go deep again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens finally see the return stopped. They're going to take over following the interception at the 45-yard line.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football. Run it.
Great spot to start a drive in here. The Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Setting up the screen. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Ravens.
First and 10 from the 32. A designed run. Jackson keeping it. He's across the 20, still going. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Running back sent in motion left. This one set up for Lamar. They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end block. It's 3rd down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Now it's Jackson. Vacates quickly left side. Intercepted in the end zone. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Raiders make a defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one is probably the most costly.
They're on 5-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Back to throw it. He will find an escape. They converge and drop him for the
The
safety.
sack occurred in the end zone. Result of the play is a safety.
After surrendering the safety, they're out to boot it away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
Baltimore, first down. A gain on the play. First down, Baltimore.
Onward.
Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Tyler Luke to kick off for
Half the
Baltimore.
battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Getting out to his left. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Check. Hurt. Dragon 60.
Another throw here on second down. He's throwing deep to the left side. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. And it sets up third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Hey, smash Broncos. Ready.
Throw here, third down. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Yards on the play. In the Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
7 Pirates.
They go play action on first down. Taking a chance to the end zone. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down.
Incomplete. Jeremy Chin on the coverage.
Here we go. Shot. Cougar 19. 60 Bison. 60 Maverick. 19. 60. Trap 50. Trap 60. Ready.
Sticking to the air here. Austin's there to haul it in. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
13
So new
yards
set of
on the
downs.
play.
Here we go. First and 10.
That's good for a Las Vegas
Come
first
on.
down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Cut 19. 70 Ranger.
Throwing it again here. Caught at the 10-yard line. It'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
23 more
Wow,
yards.
certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. It really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Okay, break.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
19 Tiger. Hey.
Here's Genty. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Touchdown,
They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
York tacks on that extra point. And the Raiders cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Samuel now to return it. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. This one left for Lamar. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Pressure coming, it's Jackson. A quick slant here, caught by Andrews. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Mitchell on the carry. And we'll take this for about a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Blitz coming here. Jackson headed out right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarring loose. Incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Buying some time right. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
They give left side to Jensen. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Ravens' 43-yard line.
Be ready! Be ready!
They'll go play action. Austin makes the grab downfield. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And off to Genty. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Still lined up at the 6. Here's second and goal.
Moves to second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Hey, smash. Hey, spin. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Rolling out to his left. Quick one there. Chances at the end zone. A run now, Brock. It's third and goal. Offensive line fast.
18 reps. 19 Lions.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He brings it in. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down.
12. Brings up fourth and goal.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
19 Tiger. 18 Tiger. 18 Tiger.
Tight end on.
Quick throw right side. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders take a lead just before the end of the third. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Blown back, hits the handoff. They're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Now it's Lamar. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got it along the sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. Escapes the pocket. He'll have the first down and even more. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. The Ravens win it, facing the potential end of their postseason as they trail. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Option give here. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Here's Lamar. Jumped off to his running back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Jackson now on third. On the move, headed right. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And they could really use a good one here. And this is marked out all the way down at the 6. They'll be dangerously close to their own goal line for this series.
6-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Shotgun give here to Genty. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Looking quickly here.
7-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing now off the play action. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third.
Go, check, coach. Here we go. Check. 19, 18, 5 79 Brown, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds just short of the 15.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
79, 18, Buffalo 18, 19, Dragon 60, 60 Bobcats, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Fourth down, pass coming. Short pass brought in. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost him a possession.
Now a give right side to Mitchell. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Headed in reverse so far. Time shifting to drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Middle.
Lamar back to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams to field goals, you got a great chance to win.
He's back to throw. He rolls to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers. So that brings up 4th and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
6-yard attempt.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they cut it down to within a field goal.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind, as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. It's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboys, the Eagles. Ready.
Setting up to throw. Throwing the out route, complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Giving this to Genty. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Pass play now. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Genty on the give. He's headed right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
24-yard line.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders lead by only 2. They'll come up on 1st and 10. And left is Genty. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
At the 24-yard line.
60, here you go, 60, Cowboys! 70 race, 19 Mustang, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
They're going to pass it here. Pass cut, 9-yard line. And that's a Raiders 1st down. And more than that, Brock, it should seal away the win for them.
17 yards.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Let's go. Ready.
Straight ahead with Genty. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
70,
Genty again. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Give him maybe a yard on that play, Brock. Still 7 to go on 3rd and goal.
1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
They're going to run it with Genty. And that's just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. ton of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
So how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one splits the uprights.
26.
And the Raiders push the lead to 2 scores now. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Samuel now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. A real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. From the gun, Jackson. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. They connect on the deep shot. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
First down.
This might be a free play for him. Headed out right. Trying to push deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. That's no way to end the game, right, Brock? Can't have an offensive penalty on the final play, so an untimed down coming up. One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.